Hello students, your instructor here, John Mandula with another screencast, this one in Flash. And what I have here is simple background. So you can see I turn off this layer, it's just the blue sky and the items in the ground here. And this layer is nothing but clouds and the sun. And what I want to do is set up a movie clip of the clouds and the sun animating just very gently so that this can loop smoothly in the background without much fanfare. So as you can see, I have these clouds, came from Illustrator, and they rendered those in bitmaps, and then I have the sun here, also from Illustrator, staying vector. So what I want to do is I've already locked the background down, select all of these things, go to modify, convert to symbol. I want one symbol of all of them. And this symbol I'll just call clouds and sun. Movie clip. That's good, we'll go right there, and as you can see, it's all one movie clip. I'll open this up by double clicking in there. And now I can see that all these things are here, and what I want to do is animate them. The sun I'm actually going to leave alone for now. I'll get to that later. You see here, this cloud is behind it. This cloud is also behind it. Let's bring that one to the front. This cloud is also behind it. And this cloud should be in front of it as well. This cloud on top of that one. So, now that we've got all this situated, I'm going to set up a movie clip. And let's say I have it, change my FPS to something like, let's go with 15 frames per second. And I want these to animate slightly, so let's have the clouds simply just go left to right or right to left, and then we'll get to the sun. If we don't have time, we'll get to the sun and then later screencast. So this cloud, I'll start it out here, and I'm actually going to cut it and then put it on a new layer, and I will paste that in place, and I'll call this cloud 3, which is what it is. Start here, and then I'll go, I don't know, 50 frames per second, so take 4 seconds to get to here, insert a keyframe, and I simply want this to move all the way over to there. I'll go here and I'll insert a classic tween. And so I can just hit enter and watch that happen. And that's still a little quick. So no problem. What I'll do is I'm just going to move this keyframe over a substantial amount. Maybe go to 120, maybe twice as long, so it should happen twice as slow. Again here and hit enter. You see it's going alright, not too bad. I actually would like to make this even slower, so I'll set this actually to 180. There we go. So it's really nice and slow. So now that I've got that as a good idea, I'm going to leave this one, apply the same kind of thing. So this is my cloud 1 is the only thing I really want on this layer. Well, let's get rid of that. Let's take this, cut that, make a new layer, call it cloud 1, and go here and edit, paste in place, and I'll leave that right there. And then way over 180, insert a keyframe, and this will have moved over to there as well. Create a classic tween, but actually what we should do is just like this one, we should go back and set this one off the stage. Now the problem though is that I don't want it to be the exact same start and end point as the other cloud, because otherwise they'll move right together in unison. So I'm going to go here. This one will move a little bit faster, even though it's the same amount of frames, because it's traveling a longer distance. I'll show you what I mean. Go back here, hit enter. And you can see that since the cloud 1 has to start from further to the left and it's going to end up further to the right, it's actually moving a little bit quicker. So things like that have to come into consideration. Right? It's like a little bit of physics class, velocity equals distance over time. So that's that, and I'll continue going on with the rest of the clouds, and then the next video will be about animating the sun. Thank you.